The first step in creating your blog is just going out, giving it a name, and choosing a basic template. We're going to do that quickly today. So when you log into your Gmail account or any part of your Google account, you'll see these 9 blocks. Click on those. And somewhere on the list you'll find Blogger. Now when you click Blogger, it should take you out to the dashboard. If it asks you to create a G+ account, watch the video that's right below the one you're watching now. It will walk you through those steps. And here's your what they call the Blogger dashboard. I already have a couple blogs started and some test ones I've made. You'll have nothing in this area. So just click New Blog. And in the title, put the title of your blog. And right now this doesn't really matter. I'll probably end up changing it later on, but I'll just call this Mr. Walsh's blog for now. This part does matter, the address. This is what people will type in to get to your blog. So especially if you have younger kids, keep that in mind as you add the name to it. So I'm just going to add Walsh, and I know because there's a million Walshes out there that I have to put a number with this too, so I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 5. Don't put a class number or something like that, because if your classroom changes, then you're going to have to go through the hassle of redoing this. Then click Create Blog. It will take a second. It's now creating your blog. And you can see mine's up here. Mr. Walsh's blog is the one we just made. I'll click the orange link. And this is where you're going to do most of your work in Blogger. Down the side here are all the tools we'll be using. In fact, we won't be using quite a few of these tools. But what we're going to do today is just pick a template. This is where you're going to get the basic look for your blog. Don't worry if the color's a little bit off or things like that, because we're going to customize this more later on. But this is just to give you a basic idea. And there's one choice, and I can just toggle through the choices here until you find one that you're kind of happy with. Okay, that one's good enough for me at this point, and I'm just going to apply it to my blog. You can continue through and look at all of them if you wish. And you can see that there's quite a few. The only one I would recommend staying away from are these dynamic views. They look kind of cool when you get a bunch of posts in, but at this point it's not going to really look that good. So you got your basic blog up. Now let's look at what we got. So click View Blog. And right now this is what your blog looks like. The middle will be your posts, and we're going to add things along the bottom. We're going to add a lot of stuff along the top, but we now have an address where we can send people to see whatever we're doing in the classroom. Stay tuned for the next step. We'll make this really look like something next.